Philippians chapter 1 opens Paul's joyful and deeply personal letter to the church in Philippi, written during his imprisonment in Rome. Despite the chains, Paul radiates gratitude, confidence, and hope. This chapter sets the tone for the entire epistle, emphasizing joy in suffering, partnership in the gospel, and unwavering devotion to Christ. Paul's words remind believers that their circumstances do not define their calling. Christ does. Philippians chapter 1, verses 1 through 11. Paul begins with a warm greeting, acknowledging both his and Timothy's bond with the Philippian believers. He expresses deep gratitude for their partnership in the gospel from the first day until now, and prays that their love would abound in knowledge and discernment. Paul's confidence in God's work is clear. He who began a good work in them will carry it to completion. This section highlights the spiritual intimacy between Paul and the church, rooted in shared mission and mutual encouragement. Philippians chapter 1, verses 12 through 18. Rather than lament his imprisonment, Paul celebrates its impact. His chains have actually advanced the gospel. The Roman guards have heard about Christ, and other believers have grown bolder in their witness. Paul acknowledges that some preach Christ out of rivalry, but he rejoices regardless because Christ is being proclaimed. This section reframes suffering as a platform for gospel influence and reveals Paul's unwavering focus on Christ above personal reputation. Philippians chapter 1, verses 19 through 26. Paul reflects on his uncertain future, torn between the desire to depart and be with Christ and the need to remain for the church's benefit. His famous declaration, "For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain," captures his eternal perspective. He trusts that his continued life will result in fruitful ministry and deeper joy for the Philippians. This section challenges believers to view life and death through the lens of Christ's glory and the good of others. Philippians chapter 1, verses 27 through 30. Paul closes the chapter with a call to live in a manner worthy of the gospel. He urges the church to stand firm in unity and courage, even in the face of opposition. Suffering for Christ is not a punishment, but a privilege, as Paul himself exemplifies. This final section sets the stage for the themes of humility, perseverance, and Christ-centered living that follow in the letter. Hey, thank you for listening. Consider liking and following. I upload a chapter summary of the New Testament each weekday. Right now, we are working our way through the book of Philippians.